Hello and welcome to this Boom Boom Quiz webinar. I'm glad to see you here. How are you? I hope everything is fine. Please take notes. Please take some notes in a TXT file or on all the paper books, as you prefer. Give me a few seconds to connect and share my screen. Okay, as you probably saw from the mind map you downloaded from the Facebook group, I've decided to let you see from the start how to create a good quiz and be sure to get the right number of subscribers. So we will start from the niche selection. It must be an evergreen niche because evergreen things goes longer than others, and because you are sure that's a good number of people that can answer your quiz. So what I want you to see is that the main evergreen niches are inside the health, wealth, and love niches. So everything you choose that fits in these niches is really good for a quiz. If you go around in this post from Warrior Forum back in 2011, you can see, for example, that dating is good, that the stop smoking is really good, even the make money niche is good, like the wedding, the playing guitar, the dog training, and a lot of additional niche you can find inside this post. For example, pets and pet problems, gambling, really good, weight loss, this is pure gold, and something more recent can be the World of Warcraft. Apart the evergreen niche, another thing you can look are the trends, because people like to follow the trends, and two good places for finding a lot of new ideas can be Google Trends. Here you can set up your country. Here you can set it to global or just to United States, United Kingdom, Italy, for example, and everything you like. Here you can see the latest trends from the day, for example, about Rangers, about Colin Kaepernick, about Don Zimmer, Jonah Hill. But if you want more hot searches, you can click this hidden button just here, or look for in-depth searches. For example, here below you can see the latest interest in vegetarian favorites. So here, for example, you can see that for vegetarian, hummus is going up since 2005. 2014 is grown by 3 times. And clicking more hot searches, you can see even more trends. For example, you can create a quiz about Rihanna, for example, about the new iOS 8, or again something about the Game of Thrones like I shared in the group, or WWE. There's a lot of opportunities in quizzes. And apart Google Trends, another thing you can check is the Twitter trends. As you can see, as you log in Twitter, you can see the trends right here. In this case, they are geographical trends. I've set United States, but you can change it, for example, as Las Vegas or other nearby location. In this case, we can try Las Vegas, and you will see a small change in the trends. For example, Starbucks is in first place, Xbox, the World Cup. It's a good idea to follow even sport events. And so you have just a lot of ideas. Here you can find a lot of ideas for new quizzes. And the next to last source of ideas can be the BuzzFeed quizzes. BuzzFeed is growing. It's a news and entertainment portal that by a few time it's developing quizzes that bring a lot of customers and visitors to their website. For example, you can see which boy band should you be in, how in shape are you, how dodgy are you about the new digital coins, cyber coins, and so on. You can even find ideas about the questions to make and more. If you want to see a real quiz I've created, here is really a good one. It's about coffee, and here you can find the URL. Now I paste it in the chat. It's a quiz. What you need to look at this page is, for example, that here is my logo that you can place with Try Interact. And there is an image, a custom image, a smart descriptions that contain just a few words like discover your coffee personality, and a clear title that can be a keyword or anything good to discover this quiz. In this case, I will let you see the questions I've chosen. For example, which is your favorite place to drink coffee? Many will choose anything of this answer. For example, I will select sitting in a bar. Which color is your coffee? Mine is definitely light brown because I like it with milk. Do you care about chemicals in your coffee? No, I would drink paint if it woke me up. No. I will select yes, but if I'm tired, I will drink anything. How strong do you like your coffee? I try to find a strong one. Your coffee cup falls on the table. What you do? It's not my lucky day. I will drink one later. Oh no, it's too late. I have to go. I get another coffee. I change idea and I go to home to prepare one. I get another coffee. Tell me about your need of coffee. I could do without it. I need it. In my mind, coffee is equivalent to the Holy Grail. Or let's put this way, don't touch my coffee. I will select the third. At the end, you see the logo of your company or the image you select as logo. And join now to see your results. So people, in this moment, don't look at this little link below to skip the step, but is tempted to enter the email inside here to see the results. But in this case, we will skip the step and we will come to the solution. I've scored 11 and your favorite coffee is Caffè Macchiato. That is true. I've selected a profile to show to the people who completed the quiz. For example, I've put a good image. I got this type of image from morgfile.com and pixabay.com because there are not no limits on how you can share the image, just for this fact. And I've inserted some mixed information. For example, wow, you are a Caffè Macchiato lover, you don't really like your coffee taste, so you prefer to add some hot or cold milk to your coffee. You get all the caffeine you want with a light taste, but what definitely counts is that you are a coffee lover. You like your like, you need friends to be all around you, and that's why you've chosen this type of coffee. And at the end, I say, be proud of that. I try to give good answers based on each questions they answer, so that the coffee can be as real as they are. And then when they read the profile, they can decide to share it on Facebook or on Twitter. Here, as you saw, I used tryinteract.com, the platform that has high prices, and that in the last period got their price on average, and that's not a good thing. So I've searched another solution for you in case this is too much. But keep in mind that for $27 minus the 25%, you can get an account with the possibility to do 10 quizzes for around $20 in case. Otherwise, your next choice can be Viral Quiz Builder at viralquizbuilder.com. It's a complete flat platform to create new quizzes and to share them inside WordPress or inside any page. For example, here you see a new quiz inserted in the page about how likely are you to survive a zombie attack. There are 4 questions, you can complete it, we can try. What type of building are you situated in? I'm in a house separated from other houses. Where do you live? I'm in a small town. What's the situation in terms of weapons? A semi-sharp kitchen knife and broomstick is the best I can do. Running is going to be important. Are you any good at it? Not so much. I wouldn't bet on myself in any race, but I will give it all I got. Do you have an already prepared zombie apocalypse contingency plan? Not at all. Hit load up the results. That is, along with the optional badge and viral sharing option below, you can display any kind of content with your quiz results. You can get people seeing text, images, video, and add an opt-in form to get leads, add a product recommendation, and affiliate offers. The possibilities are limitless. So, as you can see, this is a good platform, very similar to Try Interact. You can even share to Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and add this badge to your blog. This platform supports around the same autoresponder system, except that here there's GetResponse, much important. And what you have to pay for this is I will exclude this license because I don't think you are going to sell these quizzes on client website. So I will aim at the multi-site license or the single-site license. That's a lifetime price, not a monthly price. And it's good for checking the service. Sorry. Okay, the quizzes we are going to build can be quizzes for students if you are doing courses, for example, on Udemy or just even in your WSOs. It would be great if at the end of the ebook or the video course your customers can find a quiz to check their how much they learn into your system. Or again, you can build true or false quizzes. This is what people like to test the knowledge on common niches. Or again, it could be a personality quiz, like I did for coffee. The personality quiz requires a bit of more time, but gives the better results because people like to join these quizzes. When you set up a quiz, you are required to set up even your autoresponder. With Try Interact and with the solution I presented, it's very simple because you have to log in to the autoresponder through the quiz creator and select your list. Nothing else is required. Now, we talk about the free advertising because a quiz won't give you results if you don't apply a minimum of advertising. So the first thing I suggest is to go on social networks and share your quiz. But I will share it in this way. For example, I will use the hashtags, for example, the hashtag quiz and the hashtag coffee, for example. It will share even the results you got with the quiz. And I invite the people to try the quiz because it's pure fun. and I share the link I got exactly from Try Interact. I select the same good image I've put on the first page of the quiz, and I will post, making sure it's on public. And here we go. This is a good post with the good images, and who loved coffee or quiz will be notified, because if we click coffee, we see the latest post with the coffee hashtag. There are a lot, and in this section soon will appear even our post. If you want to get new hashtags for your post, keeping in mind that hashtags works on every social network, including Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, Instagram, Tumblr, LinkedIn. Everything you think has its own hashtag system. So, for example, if you're searching for hashtags, new hashtags, it can be also a good way to find new quizzes. In hashtags.org, for example, you find a lot of hashtags. You find the trending hashtags here, with hashtags going up, hashtags going down, and the star hashtags that are good by a few times. There are also the popular hashtags, the new upcoming events, latest news, latest articles, and a lot of other things on the right sidebar. For example, if you go on business, we see that jobs, business, sales, economy, marketing, social media, and startup are good hashtags to use. Again, news, love, photography, fashion, health, and fail. So you can get some good ideas even to add into your article, because if you type here a hashtag, for example, coffee, and you hit the research button, you will get the 24-hour trend graphic. As you can see, it's going up, and today it's going a bit down. It depends on the hours. The maximum, as you see, it's around at 9 a.m. So if you publish your quiz at 9 a.m., it can get more views, and this is important. And again, here you can see the usual hashtags that are related to coffee. But here you can see just a few, because for some you have to upgrade and pay to view. But in case, we can see that Insta Coffee is pretty good. Hot, Drink, Love, and Cafe Life, and tags for likes are pretty good to be combined with coffee. Here you can find Twitter users prolific with coffee hashtag and the latest tweets. So it can be a tool to get the most from your posts. Another good way is to enter your hashtag research in Google+. For example, you have something about coffee, you enter the hashtag with the keyword, for example, coffee, and instead of pressing enter button or click search for coffee, just click on explore coffee. In this way, what you receive, it's a list of hashtags that change every 20 minutes. For example, there is a coffee lovers, coffee time, coffee shop, espresso, Starbucks. Starbucks can be an excellent coffee hashtag to add to your quizzes. And even caffeine or coffee addict. You can check this hashtag how many times you want during the day if you are promoting a quiz. Another way to promote quizzes is to go on facebook.com and search pages and groups all about coffee. For example, let me recover a message. Here is my message I use whenever I post quizzes inside groups and pages. On the Facebook search bar, you can enter groups about coffee. Perfect. Okay, groups about coffee. Or groups named coffee. It's better. Groups named coffee. And here you can get the best group. For example, this one has 7,000 members. Coffee business. Coffee drinkers. Even this one is good with almost 800 members. And so on. For example, Coffee Around the World with 2,000 members can be good enough. You can join the group, wait for approval time, and when you are approved, start to like some contents, enter some good things from the web, just copy it and paste your URLs, and so you can get known by the administrator. And you know from this page that administrators are Kenya Halkimim, for example, and Blanchett Rodney. So you know that once you are in, you can ask them if you can publish your quiz in the group by just sending this message that I've shared also on the group. Hello, as you probably saw in your group, I'm really coffee addicted, and I created a completely free quiz about it that can entertain your followers and make them smile by causing a huge response rate on your group. If I could, I will post it in your group, or if you prefer, I give you the link and you can post it on your own. Thanks so much and see you soon. It's clear that an admin receiving by this message can be only happy to publish your quiz. You need to check if the group is active when you're approved, otherwise leave it and choose another one, and go with some groups or even with pages. For example, you can enter even pages about coffee and get the same results, or named coffee as you prefer. And even in this case, you receive Coffee Geek, Marley Coffee, with hundreds of thousands of members, or even 1 million of members if you're going to Costa Coffee, but it's not the case. Coffee lovers can be good with over 3 million of people, and so on, and you get a lot of new pages to discover and to publish your quizzes. Remember also to take advantage of all the other social networks you know and you use on daily basis. And then when you've done this job with social networks, you can even write some articles or press releases if you're good with English. You can write, for example, interesting fact about your niche. For example, I could write a good fact about coffee, the advantage of drinking coffee. And then at the end, you can place your quiz URL in the outer box. And one last thing I want you to see is that reddit.com and dig.com could be really interesting, because you can find, for example, if you enter reddit/r/coffee, you can search them around the site. You can join this subscribing and pass your quiz just inside these groups. You just need to log in. As you see, I'm logged in, and you can share a new link or a new message. In this case, for you, it's important to share just a new link, the link to the quiz. On Dig is pretty the same, because our two websites similar in the interface. You have to find the place where sign in, and then I think you can send in your news. I never used Dig before, I'm a Reddit fanatic. So you can find a way to submit your link inside Dig. That's equally powerful. Okay, now that we have finished the second section, the one about advertising, we can pass to the third, that is care about your list. When you start to get some people inside your list, what you need to do is to care about them, because a followed list gives more than a forgot list. So how to take care of your list? You have to mail at least 2 to 3 times per week, no less, because otherwise people tend to forget your list and will cancel. So be careful to prepare a good series of autoresponders that go out automatically as people comes in. And then you can even use newsletters after a few times, so that you can send the news and good things to the list. But just a list that doesn't require big news, because we know that coffee, which is coffee and how to drink coffee. You can prepare just autoresponders with PLR contents. PLR contents are good because you can find coffee recipes and people is curious about them. You can find coffee health articles, and you can find some good things. What I have here for you is a method to consolidate your list, make them happy, and that's the giveaway sign up. When you have a list, create a new list, call it Coffee Premium List, for example, and place in this list who joins your giveaway. Why? Because they use their email twice for you. So it's people that likes your methods and like your newsletter, and it's important to have them in a premium list. To create a giveaway, it's simple. You get a blank HTML template, and I can give you for free inside the page after this webinar. It's easy. You open it with a Composer HTML editor that is free for Mac, for Windows, and for many other systems. You write in bold characters "Win your niche t-shirt." You place a t-shirt you designed with a service we will going to see in a minute. And you write just a few words. Enter your details to participate. Extraction on 15 July 2014. Here, instead of placing the usual autoresponder code, just because we have yet a list, and we are going to send this page to our list, I created a Facebook autoresponder code, so that the people can enter with their Facebook email. And in case they use the bad email just created for joining list, in this case they will give you the right email to send them newsletter. And it's much important. Remember to put the contest rules and the privacy terms, condition, anti-spam, and more. The t-shirt contest rules, I did just them in 1 minute, are really easy. You need to say that this contest permits to one person to win a t-shirt for each contest, and that to participate in the contest you must enter your name and email for winning notification and for receiving the premium coffee news and curiosities that obviously will contain a lot of advertising for us. If you are the winner, you will be contacted for shipping details. We accept digital entries only, one per IP. Don't register twice or you will be disqualified. Winner will be selected by extraction with a digital software. The color of the t-shirt could slightly change as well as the final design. Thanks so much, your name and your company, and copyright information. Really easy with the template I will send you later. For the privacy policy, terms, condition, and much more, you can find paid software for around $29 or even less. This is a set of all of rules and laws that I purchased last year. Very good because contain everything and keep you protected. Okay, how to create this t-shirt? It's easy. I recommend you not to creating with Teespring, but creating it with Screened.com. Screened.com is a platform that sells t-shirts and permits you to design your own by adding photos, by adding design, by adding words, and much more. As you can see, here are some available t-shirts for Father's Day, even for babies, for summer blockbusters, for wedding bells, and so on. And you can create your one together with your shop. And it's a good site that permits you to sell just one t-shirt at a time, so to ship your one to the winner. While for the other guys, if you want, you can try your luck with teespring.com. If your list is just from USA and Canada, you can use Teespring. I think you all know this site is one of the hottest trends right now because you design t-shirt easily by uploading even your images, by entering your text, and much more. You have to sell a limited set of 10 t-shirts and a max of 1,000. But if you sell 9 t-shirts on the 10 you selected, your t-shirt will not be printed and won't be even shipped. So for this reason, I tell you to play before with Screened, and when you get the hand to play with Teespring, or if you live in Europe, you have to definitely try February. I hope to have spelled it correctly. I'm sorry, but being Italian never helps. So February.com. Let me insert this together with Screened into the chat box. Oops. Okay. You have the two URL. February is a new idea and ship your t-shirt, especially in Europe, for low price. And it's a good idea for creating what you can sell on the European market. It has the same choices of Teespring. You can design your own t-shirt with text, images, and even select how much you are aiming to sell, for up to 10 to even in this case 1,000. You can see how easy it is to start a campaign. You have just to sign up. Then once you log in, you can create everything. It's a good service that goes step by step with Teespring. While Screened is good especially for shipping the contest t-shirt, or if you have a little list and you want to try to see how many people order your t-shirt. Okay, now coming back to our quiz page. Is a normal quiz page, nothing else, and I will give you the template to design it. But what is important is you can reverse the system. So you can share these prides on social networks especially, and in other advertising ways too, and get people joining your list through this. You can even prepare a copy of this page, one for your list with this Facebook autoresponder, and one for people outside your list that need to join, so you can put your normal autoresponder code here. It's really easy. I will give just this design so you can change just the part you want and publish it your way. Okay, let me see. Okay, a part t-shirt, you can give away products that come from Amazon or come from your products, internet marketing products, or just gift cards coming from Amazon Associates. There are a lot of designs available. People is always happy to win money to spend in the things they like, and even to receive a free product and free gadget. Now, the last section I want to present is the Profits a Go-Go section. Because when you have a good list, it's important to build your presence. So instead of selling items by others, you can prepare your website. Yes, it always sells Amazon Associates product, but it sells in a different way because you seem the owner of a big shop. For example, here is a website I designed on the new domain extension .coffee. I called it simply mysweet.coffee. It's a site that brought just a few sales since the start. I opened it like a month ago with a shopper press. Let me find it for you. It's a plugin. It's a plugin that came from a good company. You pay it $79. In case I can design a store for you at $30 if you desire a store, just with all the products, all the headaches you need to fix things and so on. Anyway, this is the website. It's a very good WordPress plugin, really easy to use, with a lot of ready templates, and it's a pleasure to use it. What I've put inside this are some categories: coffee makers, coffee capsules, and coffee cups and mugs. So if you want to see the coffee capsules, you can move. And you can see always the real price by Amazon with the discounted price, the good photos. And if you want, you can place even some contents inside the articles area. For example, I've added an Alexander espresso recipe. I will add others too. There is a contact section prepared for you with an anti-spam, simple anti-spam captcha. And you're ready to get orders. Other ways to monetize your list: obviously, when your list is going, you can add paid t-shirts, because paid t-shirts are always a good trend to sell. You can find phrases about coffee on the web. You can even get services for designing the t-shirt. If you have no ideas, you can go on fiverr.com and find people that prepare the text or the entire t-shirt or just advertising. For example, you can enter Teespring in the search, and as you will see, these guys prepare awesome advertising of the t-shirts, good just for social network, but even for your list. Or they just prepare the t-shirts. You give them an idea and they prepare your t-shirt for $5. It's a good idea if you have no time or the right idea don't come. Okay. Now, you can monetize your list even with mobile. I learned this a few days ago, and I've joined appsner.com. I give you the link. No one of these links is my affiliate link, are all free to join. I will get no money. This website, this service, gives you the possibility to develop application without the headache of programming. As you see, no programming required. and it's similar to many other services you can see, but has a good price of around $9.99 for one application if you want a personal application to showcase your name or your company, or almost $20 for free apps, or $34.99 for unlimited applications. It's good for creating apps for the iPad, the iPhone, Android system, Amazon tablets, and even for creating web application. It's Appsner, and it's really a good choice because people can find your application and you can earn with mobile ads. Mobile ads are a good idea to earn with this platform. Another way you can earn with your list is by publishing some CPA offers. And what's better than offervault.com? Let me add even this address to the chat. Offervault is a good service that includes a lot of CPA offers from tons of networks. There are auto, there are games, there are capital options, there are mobile offer, and so on. If you want to search, you can put in, for example, for coffee, the first thing that comes to my mind is green coffee. You can even select by network, by country, if you want. Sorry, it didn't take the search. Okay, here are some suggested offer because they are sponsored. You can choose lead offers or sale offers. The lead offer is just when the contact enters their information, and the sale is when a product is sold from your link. You can choose the best way, but you can see that you can get a good price, a good sale price, going from around $36 to around $60. You can even see the country. This is for US, this is for US and Canada, and this is for Italy. So if you check, for example, this green coffee bean max, this is a good CPA offer. I used it. It takes a lot of time, don't know why. Okay, you can see the demographic, the keywords, or join the network if you're not just in, and see the offer conversion, how is. And here you can see a screenshot or check the full landing page preview. But as you see, it's a well-designed squeeze page that invite people to get this free battle, and so you get the sales as soon as people complete this step. Now, last but not least, if you're running a health quiz, to your list you can propose products from Market Health. Market Health is an affiliate network that has a good selection of healthy products from the best companies in this field. It's easy to get in, there's no test like CPA, you get inside and you can check your offer. There is a forum, but there are beautiful selling pages and squeeze pages, leading pages for getting people join your offer. And it's an awesome way to earn some more cash for your efforts. Now, other ways you can earn with your product can be, as I just said, Amazon Associates. With or without your site, you can propose the product of the week, for example, or a product of the day. You can even select posters from allposter.com. Now it's opening in Italian, but where's the English version? I can find it. It's a thing I hate, that website open in my language, especially if I work with international visitors. In this case, there's United States here. Okay, here you can find poster of everything, about everything you want, any size. For example, here you can see the Game of Thrones t-shirt, playing cards, a poster, art prints. There's everything you are searching, including, hopefully, coffee. Yeah. As you see, there are a lot of beautiful coffee prints. Black Dog coffee, this is beautiful. Or even this for who likes big coffee cups. Or even this one about the Night Owl blend are all beautiful and are shipped all over the world. Okay, one last thing, you can even propose ebook affiliate offers. You know the sites are warriorplus.com, JVZoo, ClickBank. You can find many things about your niche. Probably not about the trends, but about the evergreen niche. You will find a lot of products, especially on ClickBank, on the marketplace. Okay, you can find coffee products, probably about green coffee. Or, for example, the Coffee Shop Millionaire is a program that is made for internet marketers that make money in the shop but leave it apart. But coffee shop secrets can be good. Coffee barista training course can be good. And if you change the search system here, you can probably find many more about coffee or green coffee, as you prefer, and about your niches. For example, dating. Dating has a lot of products. Online Dating Genie pays you $80 a sale, $10 a sale for you and the art of online dating, and so on. It's a great system to make money, to build quizzes, to get them around, and to get them sales with your affiliate list. Okay, if you have any questions, I will try to answer. Otherwise, there's always the group, as you prefer. In case here is a poll for you. It's about this webinar, if you liked or not, if you wanted more, if you wanted less, if it was boring, if it was good. You can answer. The vote is private. I won't see who votes. So it's all about you. So I can try to make a better one the next time. Okay, if you have some questions, you can pass them also in the Facebook group. That's here. Is a Boom Boom Quiz official group. It's on facebook.com/groups/Boom Boom Quiz. You will find 52 members in, because one was added right now. It's almost a third of the product I sold, but it's a good number of people to exchange ideas, to ask questions, to share your quiz too, and to get back some ideas, some credits, and more. I hope also to open in the next day a brand new group about quizzes, just about quizzes, where you can post your quizzes together with other members and get good results too from people that love quizzes. Okay, let me come back. There are no questions, so let me close the poll. Oh, thank you. 100% yes. Thank you so much. We will see you really soon inside the group. Thanks so much and see you soon. Bye bye.